In 2025, with Google's AI and automation taking center stage, what truly moved the needle has fundamentally changed. Clinging to old tactics isn't just inefficient, it is actually wasting your budget. In this video, I'm going to review the Google Ads optimization checklist in 2025, the precise actionable steps you need to unlock peak performance and get your Google Ads to work like never before. Let's dive in.
The Google Ads optimization checklist are a series of actions you need to take on your account to keep your campaign profitable when running Google Ads. Here is my Google Ads account. This is a dummy account that I use to create video and show you tips and tricks to get the best out of your Google Ads campaign. The first optimization checklist we'll cover in this video is your conversion tracking. Check your conversion tracking setup properly and ensure that your conversion tracking is set up properly. How can you set up conversion tracking when running Google Ads? You go to goals and you come to conversions. Then if you come to summary here, under summary here, you will see all the conversion tracking you've set up. If they are not working, you are going to be able to, you will see errors from Facebook, so from Google rather. So if you come to this now, can you see these are all conversion tracking that I have set up for this account? If you come to sign up, can you see this is shop now, sign up, the status is inactive. It will show you if you go to goals. Under goals, you select conversion and you select summary. You check all your conversion tracking. Check the conversion tracking of your campaigns that you are running and ensure it is firing properly and it is working as you want. It is very, very important. When conversion tracking is set up properly, Google will be able to understand the objective of your campaign and it will feed in a lot of data to Google basically. And the more data Google has, the more understanding that Google has about your product, about your services, the more they get customers, the more they optimize your campaign, the more they push your campaign to people that are most likely to take that desired actions that you want. There are different type of conversion tracking you can set up on Google Ads depending on what you want to achieve. If you are trying to drive quality leads on Google Ads using search campaigns, for instance, you need to set up leads conversion tracking. Maybe you are tracking a thank you page when people fill a form on your website or your landing page and they go to a thank you page. If that is what you want to achieve, ensure that you set up those conversion tracking and ensure that it is working properly and everything is in sync. You can use tools like Google Tag Manager, Google Analytics and all those things to set it up. Google own all these products and they all communicate with one another. In a case whereby you are an e-commerce business, whereby you need to track conversion tracking of add to cart, view cart and purchase, you also need to ensure that all those things are firing very, very well. That is the first optimization checklist that is very, very important and will ensure that your campaign is successful. The next optimization checklist that we are going to cover in this video is search term report. If you come to insight and report, search term report is very, very important when you are running search campaigns. It is very, very important. It shows you what your campaigns are coming out up for, the search term that your campaign is showing up for basically. It is very, very important when you run campaign. Search term report is very, very important, so you will know maybe you are wasting money or not. If I come to insight, if you come from campaign, just go to this left hand side, you go to insight. If you come to insight and report, you will see search terms. When you are running campaigns on Google Ads, you are running search ads, search campaign majorly, and you are using keywords, you are ranking for different keywords depending on the funnel, the stage of funnel that your business is in. When you start running those ads and the ads is getting results, is getting data, you start having data in this search term report. It means the keywords people are typing on Google to find your ad. So how can you get the best out of all these search term reports? Search term report is an optimization checklist that you need to keep your eye on. It is very, very important. You need to really, really keep your eye on search term reports so that you will know if you are wasting budget, you know keywords that is wasting your budget and all those things. So if you come to this place, you look through all these search term reports. These are search term report of this campaign. Like I said earlier, it is a dummy campaign and all those things. You also see the keywords, the way they are performing, the impression, the clicks, the click-through rates, and aside the click-through rates, the conversions that they are getting you for the campaign. In a case whereby you are seeing search term that are not relevant to your business and they are getting a lot of impressions and clicks, the reason why you are using this search term report to optimize your campaign is for you to be able to add them to your negative keyword. What is negative keyword? Negative keywords are keywords that you don't want your ads to show up for. So how can you do this? You just come to this place. Let's say for instance, this new life search term is wasting your budget and is not relevant to your business. You just add it to negative keyword. That's how you do. So you come to the ad group or the campaign that you want to add it to, if it is or negative keyword list. If you have a negative keyword list or competitor negative keyword list one and all those things. So you just add it to the campaign. So let's add it to campaign. For instance, let's say you have just one campaign that you are running and this is the campaign now. So this is this campaign. You are just adding it to negative keyword for this campaign. But if you have a broad negative keyword list for your entire business, or yes, for your entire business, in the case of that one, you can add, so you can say negative keyword list one, the campaign you selected isn't using this list, add to the campaigns. So you use this, or you if you are a business owner and your entire Google Ads account is big, you are running a lot of campaigns and you are seeing search terms that you don't want for your brand, for your campaigns at any level, just add it to the broad negative keywords here. But for this case, I'll just add it to campaign. Under this campaign, then I'll click on save. So you look through, this is very, very important for you to do. Search term reports and adding the irrelevant search term that you are seeing on your search term report to negative keyword list is very, very important. It is very, very important. You really, really need to get it right. It's an important optimization checklist. So when you are running ads, when you are running campaign on Google Ads, you really, really need to keep an eye on your search term report and use it as an important optimization checklist that you need to keep an eye on. And once you come to those search terms, when you look through all those search terms, and if they are not relevant, the ones that are not relevant to your business, add them to your negative keywords. It is very, very important. Add them to your negative keyword. The next optimization checklist we are going to cover is your bidding strategy. Bidding strategy is very, very important when running campaigns. So if I come to campaigns here, I come down to campaigns and I come to campaigns. You come to all your campaigns that you are running. Bidding strategy is very, very important. If you what you choose to bid for is what Google will optimize your campaign for, basically. So you really need to understand how bidding strategy really, really works. And if your campaign is performing very, very well already, your campaign is performing very well and is gathering a lot of data, you can come to bidding strategy to change, to add target CPA. For instance, maybe you are using maximize conversion for your campaign now. You can decide to add target CPA to that bidding strategy, to that maximize conversion bidding strategy that you just set up, because you already know how much it is costing you to get conversion. So how can you do that? You can come to this edit settings here. If you come to your campaign, you go to edit settings. When you go to edit settings, we will go to bidding strategy. So can we go to bidding strategy? So let's come to, so can you see bidding? So we'll come to bidding strategy. Can you see maximize conversion? So in a case whereby this is, my campaign is already performing, your campaign as an advertiser is already performing, and you know how much it is costing you to get a lead, you know how much it is getting costing you to get a conversion. You can decide to optimize. You can decide to optimize by adding target cost per action. Add target cost per action because you already know how much it is costing you to get one conversion already on Google. So when you are using maximize conversions, you can optimize your campaign, which is another optimization checklist, and select target CPA cost per action because you already know how much it is costing you to get conversion on Google already as a business. So in a case whereby you are running e-commerce ads, you are running shopping ads, you are running purchase ads and all those things, and you are using maximize conversion value. If I come to this place and I select maximize conversion value, you can set, and your campaign is already getting you result and all those things. You can also set target return on ad spend. Set target return on ad spend here, that is target ROAS. That is another optimization checklist. I hope it is clear. The next thing you need to look is your asset performance. What do I mean by asset performance? Asset performance is your keywords, your headlines, your description, the images, the videos that you are using to run your campaigns. Look at those asset performance. So let's go to ads. If we come to ads now, I will go to, so you will see your ads and you check the performance of your asset. So let's come to this place and click on edit to preview our asset. So this is how you look at your asset performance. You look at how those assets are performing. So these are all your assets. This is where you can edit it. I want to show you where you can look at those performance. It is very, very important for you to know the performance of those assets. So let me cancel. This is where you can make the edit when you decide to change some assets, some headlines, some image, some description, images and all. This is where you will change it. But if you want to look at those performance, asset performance is also very, very important. You can come to this place and you see view asset details. So can you see, these are how the ads are performing. So this is not where I'm going. If you come to view asset details, you will see all your assets. So can you see, this is the asset, shop online now, ad level. So if you come to, can you see, this is an headline, this is asset type. So this is where you will see the performance, and you see, can you see the impressions, the clicks, the cost, how much each asset is getting you. It is very, very important optimization checklist that you need to look at. You need to look at how much each headline is getting you, the impressions, the clicks, the cost, the conversion and all those things. So you look at it even up to, if you are running a performance mass campaign or you are running a display campaign for instance, you will see, if you go to your ad, you will see all the images you are using and you see the assets that are giving you results, the ones that are not performing, the ones that you need to change. That is an important optimization checklist that you need to check. And the last one I want to cover is budget reallocation. In a case whereby you see your campaigns, you understand your campaign, you look at your data, you look at everything, and you can see that they are not giving you result as you want, you can do budget reallocation across campaigns. It is an important optimization checklist. Another way you can optimize your campaign and get the best of your ad spend, your entire ad spend you are spending, your entire money that you are spending on campaign. You can do budget reallocation. Another optimization checklist is do budget reallocation. When you look at your campaigns, when you look at your ad groups and all those things, look at the one that are performing. The one that are not performing and they are not giving you results at a reasonable cost per action, you can do budget reallocation. Budget reallocation is also a way to do to optimize your campaign and get the best out of your campaign. It is very, very important.
So there you have it. This isn't just another checklist. It is Google Ads Optimization Checklist in 2025 designed to align with the platform AI first approach. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I will see you in my next video.